I've been messing with them before.
No.
I didn't get that energy that she had kids. I didn't get that energy.
I mean, I wanted to ask before I said
Do you have
something.
kids?
No.
Do you have kids?
No.
Girl, you see this body?
Yada, yada, yada,
Yeah,
yada.
you gaining weight, I would thought. Your hips are spreading.
They go into the right places.
Yeah, she had baby making hips. Both you guys.
Purposefully, intentionally, this is happening.
So if you ever do have child, you have childbearing hips. You know what? I get it. Preparing yourself. The easy bake oven, I get it.
No, there was this, I used to mess with this girl, right? And then she, but actually she always on and off had a boyfriend. And then she got pregnant and it was like, I didn't want to deal with her no more.
But her stomach was showing?
No. Like after she had, she was with her baby father, so I didn't really, so we wasn't really,
the same way.
we wasn't really talking like that, but she tried to circle back after,
Why? Because she got with a guy or she was pregnant?
No, because she was pregnant, she had a baby, a baby came out of there.
Oh my God.
I'm like, what are we gonna do anymore?
She shower and you just get back to it. She can shower and you can get back to it.
Where your son came out.
Right? Like.
What? That is your mind? Yo, please, I can't wait for your mind to change.
My first kid has to be your first kid. That.
But
No, I didn't care. I don't care about that. You got a kid, you got a kid. You got a boyfriend, you got a boyfriend. Fine.
But she was talking about after
you
she
just
gave
push
birth.
something out of there.
They're not
We
trying
not
to be
messing
physical.
around.
Not trying to eat your placenta.
That's what I'm saying. She take a shower when she's good, Amanda. Wouldn't have to do with anything.
Did you say shower?
She needed
act like she was funky.
It didn't have anything to do with a shower. Like your vagina is not the same.
How can you say that?
Who has kids?
I do.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
Did your vagina bounce right back after birth?
Thank you.
It's
The fuck?
regular.
It's called science. It takes time, but it snaps back like a rubber band. Sometimes even more tighter.
Exactly. You can't just be trying to sling that thing
Yeah,
this
but
way.
Amanda, you don't got nothing to sling. What the fuck you slinging?
Not me.
Y'all messed around, but why you couldn't mess back around?
I didn't want to. I was kind of grossed out.
Yo.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Oh my God. You bi or straight?
I'm pan.
Oh, wait, what is that again? You're just attracted to...
The mind. I don't judge on the gender.
what is
Like
that
they
again?
could
No, I
be
forgot.
trans. They could be
Okay, so
intersex.
you're
whatever.
super fluid. Okay, okay, I got it.
Like I'd rather be stimulated by my
My
mind.
mind, the conversation.
Yeah, like, cause like you could be a fucking Coke glass bottle, but you flat on the inside. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that?
I have a question. How do you know that you're pan? Have you ever been like...
With a trans?
No,
I wasn't even going to say that,
Okay.
but have you?
I've spoken to like a trans before, like I've dated them occasionally, but like I never had sex with one or anything like that. But I knew when I started looking at all the people I dated, and I was like, none of them were attractive, but like physically, but like they were all mentally attractive, and I would say I don't have a type. They look all so different, and they come from all different like paths of life. So I realized it then, and I never really like stuck out for a certain type of gender either.
Would you be in a relationship? Not even talking about like, are you a relationship type of girl?
I am. I'm such a relationship type of girl that once I get out of a relationship, I need at least 2 years to be single.
Okay.
So that's me, yeah.
Detox.
So
detox,
how many
so, like-
relationships have you been in?
I've been in 2 serious ones. My first one was 6 years. I was engaged. And then after that, I took like a 3-year break from that. Was single, and then I was in a relationship after that. That was about a year.
So wait, you're only 25 though. So when did that relationship...
It was 6 years?
Yeah.
When I was 15.
15 on that.
I'm Latina, so you know how the Latina families,
culture
if
is
you're not ready, married by 17, 18, they think you're gonna like die alone.
By
So
17, 18?
yeah, girl.
Everybody culture is different. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So when your first relationship with guy, girl,
It-
trans.
It was a guy.
Oh no, you just said you never went. Okay. And then the second relationship.
Second relationship, I would say he was non-binary because he didn't like consider himself a girl or a guy. He was non-binary.
So I was saying that we were talking about threesomes, and I said that she said for her, she's never had a threesome, and she probably won't have a threesome where there's just 2 guys because it just seems so dominated by men. But when you add woman, she's like the orchestrator, she's the nurturer. So it's like a flow, like a rhythm and a beat to it. So I was saying to
It's like a beautiful jazz song, you know?
But then I was telling her that I have homegirls that prefer 2 men to please her. Then I had people that told me that all parties interact. So the guy would do the guy, and then the guy would do her, and then she would serve them.
It's
and
just more balanced that way that
with
everyone's
everybody,
interacting
yes.
with each other.
I get
That's why
that.
it doesn't seem like a threesome.
But it's
when
not a train
two.
also, though.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying, but like that's why I said I like her reference about the song and like the rhythm because it's just a different rhythm.
It's a different experience.
A different
yeah.
song.
Yeah, so I get that, yeah. But you know, it's just like art, right? Everybody is gonna have their own interpretation, their own rules. If you look at it from as far as like shock value, right? And wildness, when you hear 3 women, you know, especially under the male gaze, it's like, that's
Three
it's
women.
obvious.
That's
yeah.
beautiful.
But for me personally, if you're talking about just art-wise and creating shit, I think it's more shocking if it's a woman and 2 guys, you know? And I'm not saying that that's what I go for. This is not about me, but we're talking about like what would be more clickbait, what would be more like wow, would be the interaction.
We're not talking about
And
what
then-
you would go for.
no, yeah, but then I'm answering the question like you know, as far as like artistic wise, you know, like as far as like breaking the mold and the barrier, because women on women, we've always seen women comfortable around other women. Oh, look at your boob, girl, let me see your dress. We don't hear men saying, let me see your dick, you know, blah, 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 you know, or being comfortable just having a conversation, you know, like that. So now when you hear like, you know, like I hear dudes say, yeah, I did a threesome, or I ran a train on on a girl. Even the comfortability, there's still a level of comfortability
the same way
that you gotta have
The same
as
way.
a man.
The same way like a man could say like, oh, I ran a train on a female could say I ran a train on a male, because there's 2 guys there and, you know, she's basically running a train on y'all. Like, I mean, you know,
And that
it's...
to me is more dope.
But-
That's pushing an
and
envelope
also-
for women to control too,
And
man.
are you considered straight if you're a guy and you have a threesome with another guy and a girl?
No.
I think
if
they are.
If you identify as straight,
Because you're engaging in sexual acts with a male.
yes, straight people, 100%. For people that identify as 100% straight, this is what you call yourself. You do not interact with the same sex. If you had a moment where you interacted with a man or a woman one time, like if a man
Are you
interacts with a
talking
man
about
once,
interaction?
with interaction
Oh,
means
if you have a-
sexual.
If you
No, but I don't think that's what she means. If
She
you
said
found,
sex.
no, but if you found yourself in a threesome, a man and a woman, not to say that you interacted with the other man, but this is what's
Then
going
no,
on.
I'm still
But
straight.
this is but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
not what you was asking though.
No,
No,
that's why I asked her.
but-
Did she mean sex, or do you just mean that?
I mean, if you show up, like,
participated,
if you show up
in the
regardless.
threesome.
No, that don't count because we didn't do anything.
But
But if
that's
you guys are
exactly
all
what she means.
naked,
But
That
yeah,
don't
I
make-
feel
no,
like
no.
if you
no,
saw
I
some,
feel
if
like
you were
you're
in
not
the same
considered
room
straight
with
after
another
that.
naked man, would that make you gay?
And his
No.
ding-a-ling is like tingle, tingle, tingle,
For you to
tingle.
be gay, one, you gotta, first of all, it starts with you first.
Because I just feel like
So you're not super fluid.
I'm super fluid, but I could have sex with a guy, but not at once. Not 2 guys at once.
So you're not super fluid. There is
No,
a limit.
no.
It's just some people won't even
it's
have
the
threesomes in
rhythm
general.
Thing that she
But
was
I'm not mad
talking
at
about.
it. But what
Yeah, like,
Lonnie is saying
so-
is that if you're fluid, you should be for everything.
I mean, in
So
the same
there is
connotation.
limitations, right? You did say preference.
No.
It's-
Because no.
You're moving the goalpost.
There's some people that
I'm
are
not, because hold on. Can I try to say?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that she has a preference.
It's like this.
It's when you have 2 guys, you feel dominated.
I get it.
Exactly, because there's a different rhythm than even having a guy and a girl or having 2 girls.
Yeah.
Everyone's involved. We're making a movie. We're doing a
Yes,
move.
And I'm
flowing.
with that.
Like
So there
we're
is an
flowing.
asterisk on your sexual journey. There are some I'm good on. There are
Yeah.
some boundaries, right?
like there's
Yeah,
some
because even for a
straight
me,
I'm
person.
straight, and I don't want my butt played
even
with.
a straight
So I
person,
have
like a straight,
boundary.
you like the same connotation. If a girl were to ask like, oh yeah, I'm straight, but I wouldn't want to get like bukkake on me, like you know, like there's just some things that you just like
Right,
I'm
no.
not
Yeah,
trying.
boundary.
Because, okay, if I was
Explore.
straight, I would be okay with a threesome with 2 girls or a guy and a girl, but 2 guys, I would feel like,
And that's your boundary.
especially to them, they're running a train. I don't
Yeah.
want that,
But that's your boundary. That's your sexual boundary.
and that's her boundary.
Yeah. So for me, I would say, like for me, people say, Oliver, you super wild. I'm like, well, I'm not that wild because I have boundaries. Like if I was wild for me,
The boundaries are pushed pretty far.
but if I was a wild dude, I feel like I should be, the word wild, I would say I should be open to a lot more. I got a hell of a lot of boundaries. So that's why I was like, I'm not really that wild. Like I have things that's like, people say, oh, you have sex with a pregnant woman, but I said, but I'm not gonna do butt play. They be like, well, you ain't that wild, then I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So like for you,
But I don't think pregnant sex is like a bad thing.
it's not a bad thing, but when
Other people, they're like, oh,
so yeah,
they're so like,
yeah, but
they
I
don't
have
know
my
about
boundaries. Trust me.
I am laughing at Oliver. You want me to tell you why?
Why?
Talk to me.
Because Oliver, it's not like like pregnant sex is okay.
Mm-hmm.
If it's like you're in a relationship, your girl is pregnant, we can still have sex. Oliver is going to seek out pregnant women
I didn't seek out.
to have
He's seeking an arrangement.
sex
They
with
were
them,
they were unpregnant before, and we were
but you
comfortable.
refuse ass play.
My aspect, yeah.
Well, your ass play.
Yeah. The girls get the vein, they suck it, and they always suck the vein. I don't like my balls sucked.
No way.
It's not my thing.
You don't like it played with?
Hold it.
Okay, even
Holding
better
it,
because
and
there
then-
could still be a slip there. She's sucking the dick.
And the finger.
she's doing
rub
the
gooch.
3,000,
And when I see
slipping
that
and
she's
dipping.
slipping, listen, I'm not drunk or drugged when I'm having sex. I see where you're going with this. This is the dick, this the ball.
You're not
gooch,
drunk?
Butthole. I'm tipsy, not drunk. So as she's trying to be slick, I'm like, don't do that. And she try again, I'm just gonna gently push her off. And then if she persists, then I have every right to push her with all force. Because now you.
To fight her. Now we
no,
gotta
no
fight.
fight. No. Push her with strong force. You can get a rug burn. Yeah. Because I told you, I'm good with the butt play. I'm good. I'm good. I take
What
too
was
much
that
shits.
sound effect?
That's what when she skids across the carpet. I'm not intrigued by butt play for me. I'm just good.
I'm not gonna lie, me neither. But
Yeah.
but him comparing it to having sex with pregnant people is a little crazy.
And people would think like, if you gotta have pregnancy, like, that's why I said like, if you're fluid, it's shocking that you would have 2 men, but I respect your boundary. That's what I'm saying, like, you're fluid to a point. Like I'm wild to a point.
I agree with Oliver with
Yeah,
that.
there is.
I think that Tinkerbell is fluid to a point.
Yeah, and it's nothing wrong.
I think my fluidity and sexuality are two very different things, though.
So you're more fluid, like mentally.
Mentally, for sure. Like, I want to get stimulated, like, mentally. That's, like, how I get aroused more than anything. And that's how, like, I don't know, like, I get more into, like, my moment. And I also feel it has a lot to do with the type of person you are. Because you could be a male person but be feminine. You could be a female and be masculine. So I feel like I have a lot of masculine energy. So for me to put myself in a position where I'm gonna be dominated by a bunch of masculine energy, it doesn't seem.
What if you was in dealing with 2 women, 3 women, whatever, but it's masculine energy? Is it cool because it's still women?
Yes, 1,000%.
I got it.
When it
bad.
comes to me dating females, I usually date females who like look like the most innocent, like purest, like cutest little, like super like girly,
Girly.
and then their energy is super masculine, like they're like a man.
So
you
would you
know?
deal
Like,
with, I don't want to say, a young MA. Let's put it like that.
if she slipped in my DM, I've been like, girl, what's up,
Also,
baby?
you okay with dealing with women that are,
Like dykes or STEM,
because I don't want to say the word dyke because that's not the proper word.
AG, like a.
We're saying all the wrong words, but you get what I'm saying. So you
I say
okay?
dyke.
Yeah.
A dyke is, so it's not the right word.
Well, they say AG or they say
My girlfriend calls
STEM.
herself a dyke, so I say
She's
dyke.
comfortable, but on a big spectrum, you can't just go around saying, hey, dykey, hey, dyke. Like,
Well, who's gonna say that?
you can't. You'd be surprised.